Today we are back at the Dubai Mall for a long luxury watch shopping trip. We will check out all my favorite brands and have a look for the best watches that you can currently find on display for sale. On the wrist, the beautiful GMT Master 2 Pepsi, my all-time favorite watch, which is soon turning already 4 years old. Before we dive into the watch boutiques, let's do a quick car spotting. The usual Range Rover and Lamborghini SUVs we can always find parked in front of the mall. A nice Ferrari F8 Tributo, beautiful design and a powerful engine with 720 HP. These F8 Tributos are ranging in the $400,000 mark here in Dubai. A white Rolls Royce, another famous car to park in front of the mall, and the valet parking here will cost $15 for the regular service and around $30 for the VIP parking spots in front of the mall. So quite affordable, and I usually use it to prevent anyone hitting my car with his door, especially when the mall is packed. And here we are inside. Still a bit early, but this is usually my favorite time to visit the mall, as the salespeople are often more relaxed, not so stressed from the day, and you don't have to wait to enter the stores. First stop at Zenith. It has been quite a while since I visited them the last time, so let's see what's new and which models they can present us today. First watch is this ice blue dial Zenith DeFi Skyline. It comes in a 41mm steel octagonal case with a faceted bezel and features an ice blue tone sunburst pattern dial. Inside is the El Primero 3620 high frequency automatic manufacture movement with a 1/10 of a second indicator. The bracelet has a quick release and an ice blue rubber strap comes with it. The price of this watch is $9,000 US. I think this is the best dial version of the current DeFi Skyline. Next we have the Pilot Big Date Flyback, the aviator's watch of the Zenith portfolio. This watch comes in a 42.5mm black ceramic case with an oversized crown, is paired with a black corrugated dial featuring large lume-filled Arabic numerals. Also, this watch comes with a quick release function and an additional khaki cordura strap. Inside the watch is the El Primero 3652 automatic high frequency chronograph caliber with big date and flyback function. The price for this watch is $13,500 US. I especially love the great legibility, the scratch-proof ceramic, and the big date, which mimics the timetables of an airport. My choice would be the green khaki strap, which looks beautiful in addition to the black ceramic case. Another version of the Pilot Big Date Flyback comes in stainless steel and delivers the exact same features. This version is a bit more colorful, especially on the orange strap the boutique put it on. Looks like a nice summer watch with a twist of retro vibes. The price for this piece is $11,500 US, so $2,000 less compared to the ceramic version. The DeFi Skyline Skeleton Boutique Edition, 41mm octagonal steel case with an open work dial. This watch is mostly sold out globally, but here you can still find one piece. The price of this watch is $11,000 US. And the most expensive watch for Zenith today is the DeFi Skyline Sapphire. This watch has a faceted bezel set with 45 baguette cut blue sapphires and features a blue tone sunburst pattern dial. The price for this watch is a whopping $27,100 US. Moving on to Blancpain. The Blancpain 50 Fathoms Automatique, trying this watch for the first time after the watch got popular via the Swatch collaboration. Unfortunately, it is not really for me. The case feels a bit thick and overall my wrist is just not made for it. The watch comes with the caliber 1315 in the inside, 120 hours of power reserve and a steel case. The price here in Dubai for it is a smidgen below 15,000 US dollars. The blue sunburst dial variant comes in titanium and has a much nicer and slimmer case. Still, it is too big for my wrist, so I think I have to postpone Blancpain until a big refresh of the watches comes to the market. For now, those pieces are just too big for my wrist. Our next stop is at Franck Muller. This crazy hours Hom Ngayen caught my attention. A beautiful artistic dial that was created for the 20th anniversary of the crazy hours. The price of this watch is around 25,000 US dollars. I'm still a big fan of the crazy hours complication, so have a look at it for yourself. That's amazing, or? I think it will never get boring, this watch. Moving on to Cartier. The long-time subscribers of this channel will know my connection to the Cartier Santos and me being several times close to pulling the trigger on this piece. Unfortunately, I couldn't really decide if the large or medium would suit my wrist the best. So today we give it another try. The Santos de Cartier is one of the iconic models of Cartier and their most sporty watch. The Santos watch was conceived by Louis Cartier in 1904 to help aviators tell time mid-flight. Since then, this pioneering wristwatch has become an icon and is loved by many watch collectors all around the world. First piece we try is the medium size. The price for this piece is 7,400 US dollars here in Dubai. The watch is equipped with the caliber 1847 MC that features hours, minutes and seconds and comes with a power reserve of 42 hours. There are actually two versions of it. For the medium size you will have a no date version and the large size will come with a date. The lovely thing about this watch is the beautiful classic white dial with the Cartier typical Roman numerals. The case thickness is impressive at only 8.8 mm and a water resistance of 100 meters. In comparison, the large size Santos on my 6.5 inch wrist, as said earlier, very tough to decide for me, as somehow a version in between would be the best. Besides the watches, Cartier has beautiful pens and wallets on display. Overall a great brand with many nice things to purchase or to gift. My favorite wallets are the small olive green ones with the vintage Cartier logo in yellow. Moving on to Panerai now to meet the best sales lady Chen and have a look at some beautiful watches. Panerai is certainly one of the brands I still love a lot, even though I have only one piece so far from their lineup in my collection. It's always a bit tough to exactly find the right Panerai for yourself, but overall again I'm a big fan of the brand and I think this really speaks to watch enthusiasts and watch collectors. The first piece is the Panerai Submersible GMT Navy Seals reference PAM 01323. This watch comes in 44mm, is equipped with a 12 hours yellow GMT hand on a dark grey fume dial. The water resistance is 300 meters and the power reserve 3 days. So everything you need for a tactical watch. Pricing for this piece is 10,600 US dollars. Next we have this green version of the submersible equipped with a green ceramic bezel. The watch comes with a date feature and a classic Panerai look. Included in the box is a second green rubber strap and the retail price for this piece is 11,600 US dollars. If you want a more vintage inspired Panerai, this Radio Tre Giorni could be your choice. Dial has a slight fume effect. The case features the classic cushion shape with the wire lugs and an oversized crown makes it easy to operate the watch. Also the famous sandwich dial is included. The price for this piece is 7,100 US dollars here in Dubai. Even though it is a big watch at a proper case size of 45mm, the case will sit very well on medium-sized wrists thanks to the cushion shape with the wire lugs. Another piece I like basically since the beginning of the channel is the Panerai Luminor Due. Here in its latest iteration with a white sunburst dial, golden hands and beige lume. The watch sits the best on my wrist and feels so comfortable. I just love this piece, but at $7,300 it is not a bargain, and considering it comes at only 30 meters water resistance, I am always a bit hesitant to accept this for Panerai. Maybe I pull the trigger to finally enjoy this piece on the wrist and be done with it. In my recent Instagram survey, most people were actually against it. But let me know your opinion in the comments down below. One of the new Radiomir Caranta Yellow Gold, a much smaller version in 40mm of the legendary Radiomir, now suitable for small wrists as well. The olive green sunburst dial matches very nice with the yellow gold color of the case, and it sits great on the wrist as well. And the most affordable Panerai of them all, and maybe one of the best, is this Panerai Luminor base logo reference PAM 01086 with black dial on calfskin leather for $5,600. A second black rubber strap is included, and this watch will give you great Panerai vibes at an attractive entry-level price point. The watch is also available with a white dial on green rubber strap, but I would opt for a black dial Panerai if it will be your first one. And it looks great on the wrist as well. And the last piece for today is this Luminor Due Prada edition, a beautiful piece for ladies coming at 38mm. I just had to ask Chen for a wrist check of it. Maybe a watch I should buy as a gift for the girlfriend. Moving on to Lange Söhne, a brand I am gravitating towards for a few years now. Recently I fell out of love with the Odysseus and now set my mind on a Lange 1815 Auf und Ab. As a big fan of traditional pocket watches, this watch just sings to me. Everything is so beautiful about it, and having a German watch in the collection as a German expat would certainly be great. Unfortunately, the price of a whopping $37,000 is super high for me and would beat even my AP in price. With all the recent price increases, this watch is now probably 40% more expensive compared to its launch. I don't know if I can swallow this or might just have to keep hunting for a second-hand one. Your opinion would be highly appreciated. The second watch that is even better is the Lange 1815 chronograph. Absolutely perfect dimensions on the wrist and a pure beauty. The price for this piece is up on request, but I guess it will be more than 50 or 60,000 US dollars. Next stop at IWC to follow up on my IWC engineer, starting the visit with a cappuccino you get complimentary to your visit over here. First piece to check out is this Pilot's Watch Automatic 41 Black Aces, priced at $6,800 US. The watch comes in a 41mm black ceramic case with an automatic self-winding movement. The dial is fully covered with white luminescence and fully glows in the dark.
really cool.
The strap is 20mm in width and made from a textile material. A great release for everyone who might like the black aces as well. The watch wears fantastic on the wrist, has a great legibility and is quite slim as well. Next piece is this Pilot's Watch Time Zoner Top Gun Woodland, a green ceramic case with automatic self-winding movement and a case diameter of 46mm. The watch has an IWC patented time zoner function and shows a 24-hour display for the world timer function. Seriously cool watch if you can pull off this large size. Price for this piece is $17,400 US. And a surprisingly nice watch is this IWC Portofino Perpetual Calendar reference IW344602, setting you back a whopping $34,500 US. The case is made of 18 karat gold in 40mm, automatic self-winding movement, and the blue calfskin strap in 20mm comes with the watch. I love the golden stick indices with the Roman 12 at the top. The moon phase blends in beautifully and the perpetual calendar function is integrated in a chronograph style. What a fantastic watch, even though the price point is steep. The case back is covered by a sapphire crystal that lets you enjoy the beautiful movement of the watch. Also on the wrist it wears fantastic. What a great looking perpetual calendar. I presented the IWC Engineer many times on the channel and again I must give it a try. My order is now in for around 7 months and still the boutique is not sure when I should receive my watch. So fingers crossed it might be a Christmas surprise. If you received one already, let me know down in the comments and tell me how long you waited for it. Time for a stop at Breitling. The boutique is located in the fancy part of the Dubai Mall, the so-called Fashion Avenue, close to the biggest Rolex store of the world. First watch that caught my attention is this recently released new top time Deus Ex Machina with the in-house movement Breitling 01 now in the inside. The whole watch got a bit thinner, what I appreciate, compared to the former top time versions. The dial looks great, chronograph works perfect, and having a top time with the manufacturer caliber would be a nice upgrade. The price for this piece is $8,000 and I was already several times close to pulling the trigger on it. The Triumph top time with an ice blue dial, another beautiful version of the top time priced at $8,000 also. From those two pieces, the Deus Ex Machina would still be my favorite as I prefer the reverse panda look, striking seconds hand and the free subdials layout. A quick look at the current lineup of navitimer watches. Here we have the 43mm version with an ice blue dial, black subdials on black alligator strap. A beautiful contemporary version of this classic watch priced at $9,200. And trying a 41mm now in a more classic look. The iconic reverse panda navitimer. In the inside of both of these watches is the Breitling B01 manufacturer caliber that comes with a 70 hours of power reserve, 47 joules and has a chronograph function included. Comparing those two pieces on the wrist, I think I would still opt for the 43mm version, even though usually 43mm is too big for my wrist, but for such a pilot's piece and a chronograph as well, I think 43mm makes the watch look better and more harmonic. Time for a quick snack at Wafi Gourmet, the Arabic restaurant with the best hummus in the world. While eating, you can sit next to the fountain and enjoy the Burj Khalifa view. If you want to experience proper Arabic food, this place is a must visit during your Dubai Mall shopping tour. Quick stop at Tudor to have a look at the new Pelagos FXD black dial. The new FXD comes with a unidirectional black bezel on a green fabric strap, is covered by 5 years warranty, has a 42mm titanium case at only 12.7mm thickness and spans 52mm lug to lug with fixed strap bars. The FXD is the best Tudor watch you can buy in my opinion, no matter which version. I would always go for the classic blue Marine Nationale first, due to the connection between the French Navy and Tudor and it being a true mil-spec watch. The price for this watch is $4,500 here in Dubai, and I think with that it is the best value for money watch that you can currently buy from all the brands. Next we have the Tudor Pelagos FXD chronograph in the A.Lange Red Bull iteration. Still quite a special piece, not easy to get, coming at $5,600 UA. My buddy is more into the silver Blancpain 58, which looks also really cool, but a bit boring to be honest. Also, you won't be able to fit it on a nice Jubilee bracelet, as you would need a bracelet basically made out of silver. At least the two Rolex boys. We missed Ibrahim's. Already at the last store during our watch shopping trip, which is Audemars Piguet. No watches for sale over here, but the team is very friendly and lets us try several of the display pieces. A blue dial full gold chronograph in 38mm, a crazy nice piece with perfect dimensions. I'm still super happy with mine and believe in 38mm as a great size for most people, especially considering integrated bracelet watches. One of my favorites is this 37mm Royal Oak, but I guess I would opt for a different dial color as I own a silver dial Royal Oak already. On our way to the cars now. The Rolex store is busy as always, and in the windows we can just find a few nice datejust watches. Omega is also just a few meters away and has its Christmas decoration already in full swing. The classic Omega watches you would expect are all in the display, but in case you are looking for any of the special editions like Snoopy or 3-to-1, there's certainly no chance for them here in Dubai. I ordered the Snoopy 3 years ago with a written confirmation, spent nearly $100,000 with the authorized dealer who carries Omega over here, and they still would only sell it to me via a bundle deal, and nowadays these bundle deals are really horrible. So it would basically be better to just buy it secondhand. And with that, we are at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this early Christmas watch shopping episode. Many beautiful watches, I guess one of them will join my collection sooner or later. The Lange is a big favorite, but will be a massive purchase, and normally this amount of cash I would usually put into real estate, so I'm really a bit hesitant to spend that much money on it. And then on the other hand there would be the Panerai Luminor Due, which is a very nice daily beater. It will not break the bank, it sits so nice on my wrist and I absolutely love it. But of course there's always a risk that I might fall out of love with it after maybe a few months or years, and then when I sell it I will have to give a very steep discount on it. So again, I'm not really sure what to do now. If you want, drop me a comment with your opinion down below and give me your advice. Thanks for watching, stay healthy and see you in the next one. Bye bye.